Somebody's trying to get in superhero shape for this movie.
I see you. There is an important conversation that doesn't happen without you.
I love it. Now listen, I was just talking to Rita Moreno and her grandson Justin, and we were talking about how this role for her came about.
Okay.
I will be honest, it was my idea to get her in Fast and Furious 10.
Well, we were at the opening of West Side Story, the new one.
And Vin Diesel was there, and we caught up and grabbed drinks after the event. And he's so fond of my grandma. And I told him, you should work with her. You should have her be your grandma, have her slap you upside the head, have her have a little tone because you know her. It's all tone.
I should give him
Does he get a cut, an agent fee?
why not?
Okay. Why was it, number one, a big yes for you?
Yes.
And why was it so important to have her in it?
Great question.
Yeah.
So much of the saga has kind of been about fatherhood.
Yeah.
The first film, the quintessential moment in the first film, Dom is talking about his father. And at some point, I felt like the audience would need to see some of the incredible females that have led to this family, that have been responsible for this, for Dom and this family that kind of gravitates around this character and where some of these ideals come from. And in 9, we play with Dom's father, which is Jack. You're introduced to Jack, and so it was a natural kind of thing to say, here's the abuela. And when we think of someone like Rita Moreno, my hero has always been Sidney Poitier. So my whole life, I've been on like Sidney Poitier was the guy that opened the doors for my father and everybody in the world. But 5 years earlier, Rita Moreno won an Oscar.
Absolutely,
and nobody really thinks about that and kind of realizes how much of a pioneer she was.
Yeah.
And so the Latin community has always embraced this family so deeply. And we've always responded by the incredible cast that we've included, like Don Omar and Tego Calderon. And there was something special about saying this iconic character, this regal and incredible talent in Rita Moreno, is responsible for the DNA of the Toretto.
I love that. Now, you're not only bringing Rita, you're bringing Brie Larson into this too. And then you've got Jason Momoa as well playing the villain. You've come up against some villains now.
Yes, I have.
So
Yes, I have.
how does he fit into the pantheon?
The thing about Jason, so I've been wanting to find something to do or bring Jason in for 10 years. I think when I did Riddick about 10 years ago, I was already looking at this guy saying, let's get him in. What I liked about Jason Momoa's approach to this character was he was trying to do something that was unique to the Fast and Furious, and that excites me and that excites everybody.
Yeah.
He was coming in with a really fresh, and you'll see when you see the movie, he comes in with such a fresh and unique approach, a take on playing the classic villain in our franchise. And I think that's one of the things that allows you to keep going, which is constantly trying to defy expectations.
I know you're always honoring Paul. I see it by your shirt today. I know you guys are going to honor him in these films too. You know the fan theory is that Brie Larson could be his sister.
I love a good fan theory. I love a good fan theory.